Welcome to the Craft Beer Connoisseurs. I'm Chris.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Brett. And along with us is again producer Corey.
Oh,
Hello, Corey.
he's stuck around, eh?
Apparently.
What a guy.
What a guy. Now, Corey kind of, jot down in some notes and says, Tyler, take the lead. Where these beers came from.
I don't know if I want you to take the lead, but you know what?
Okay, Brett, why don't you take the lead?
Well, let it slide.
No.
Go ahead.
Sure. You can take the lead. If you want to take the lead,
No,
take the lead.
go ahead.
I'll
Go
take
ahead.
the lead. So
Somebody take the lead.
I'm taking the lead. So if you are like Brett and you can't read, the episode is called Piton Pilsner. So the story behind this is that my in-laws actually went on a trip to St. Lucia, somewhere where Brett does not want to go.
No, I'm just saying I can read, and the can says lager.
Yes.
Yeah, but you said Pilsner.
On Untapped, I think it says. Pilsner.
There it is.
There's a story behind it, and if you read the script, you'd know why.
Yeah, that's not for me.
The reading part, as we've discussed in previous episodes. So it's the Piton Pilsner, or lager beer, as Brett would like to go on about it. So in-laws went to St. Lucia. Yep, there's your microphone there, Chris. Good job. And picked up this beer for us. Wasn't that nice of them?
That was really nice.
I
of them.
do appreciate it.
So these were
Straight from the minibar,
they were
right?
smuggled in from St. Lucia. It was actually kind of easy, and so this is what Rob says. So this is my father-in-law. Got 2 cans from the fridge, and then each day for the next 3 days, took those 2 cans, put them into his suitcase, so that way the next day they'd be
They would
replenished.
restock it, yeah.
And because it's an all-inclusive,
Yeah.
they restock it. So that's how he got the 6 cans and brought them back.
Now, that's really nice of Rob. I think if he called down and said, could I have 6 cans of this beer, they probably would have given it to him.
But it's a lot more fun
It
to
does
do
it in the
that.
story. So, he protected them on the travel, because
Yeah.
that's important, and wrapped them in his shirts to make sure that they had a safe flight.
in his shirts, maybe his dirty underwear.
Actually, that's specifically, if you read the script, you'd see later on, that's the one that Brett's now currently drinking. No, I'm just kidding. But we do appreciate Rob and Char for going to St. Lucia. They had a wonderful trip. Yeah, I know you guys.
I hope they did.
Inconsiderate fucks. You didn't go ahead and say anything. Didn't ask about it. But
I don't know if you heard that. That's Tyler dropping an F-bomb on this.
I-
Usually it's me, but that was Tyler doing that.
I didn't know that they had gone on their trip until you said that they had the beers, and I don't have their contact information.
But they will listen to this episode, I'm sure.
You can reach out to them via Instagram.
Neither of them are on Instagram, but we do appreciate this. And this is, I guess, one of our very first international beers on the podcast, right? One of the few. I don't know what the heck is being mouthed over here.
I think he said
going
Nashville.
absolutely crazy.
Nashville, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So
outside of North America.
yeah, okay, that's fine. It's funny how we give like a keyboard for the producer to speak, but yet emphatically he's trying to melt stuff.
I guess
He was like a rabid dove trying to
you saw
chase that
that,
down.
right?
Yes.
he didn't learn from his main episode that he was a part of.
So
I guess.
that's what we got. We appreciate it again, and I'm going to open mine up. Brett, why don't you talk about the cans maybe a little bit now?
Yes.
And then we'll go into some of the information that we have.
So the can is in a skinny formation. Only 275 milliliters out of this can.
What's it remind you of?
A Perrier. Perrier?
So you're clearly copying what I said, since you don't even know how to say it.
That's his script. I don't even think you knew how to say it. But
You could have just said it like a Molson cold shot.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been the easiest route for you.
I probably had more Molson cold shots than Perrier. So yeah, you probably.
A Perrier.
It's the kitten version.
Yes, it's a
But
Perrier.
it does give away some gold medals, it looks like, in terms of different awards that they've won. I'm trying to just decipher it and translate it to English. The Hyundai Selection in 2018 in international quality. Medal d'Or, which I believe is gold.
That is cool. I
Did
guess
you
they
say
speak French.
Han?
Oh, that's Mon. That's an M.
Hyundai.
Okay, sorry. just tilt that in the light there.
Yep.
Yeah, 2016 gold medal winner for.
You could just go ahead and say the 2018 International Quality Award.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. 2017, 2016. It feels it's like the International Quality Award again
Yeah, for all three.
for all three. Makes sense.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just different years.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, do you want to get back to the information on the script here, Chris? Because this train has left the tracks. What do you got?
Yeah, so searching for a suitable site to establish their first brewery operations in the Caribbean, Heineken settled for the industrial estate at Vieux in St. Lucia as the location choice. The facilities provided by the site and the quality of the water in the area, as well as the concessions available under St. Lucia's incentive legislation, ooh, sounds interesting, were some of the factors that led to their decision to set roots down there, if you will.
And so we talk about this with beer. Water is very important.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
And different water is going to create a different beer. So even if you have the same recipe and you try to brew it somewhere in one place and then another place, they're going to taste different. It might be a very small change, but a change nonetheless. Brett, why don't you take the next point there,
I will.
fella?
So as a result, Windward and Leeward Brewery Limited was incorporated under the Commercial Code of St. Lucia on March 11th, 1974, and commenced production in November of 1975 to manufacture Heineken beer under franchise from its Dutch parent company, Heineken, as a major shareholder.
That's important to note because it is a Heineken beer.
Yes.
There you go.
I wonder if it's going to taste a lot like Heineken. Guess we'll see.
We might.
We might never.
We will. I mean,
we
I
will
haven't
find
drank
out.
it yet.
Yeah, I have not drank it either.
We haven't poured. Do you guys want to talk maybe about what it looks like?
It looks crystal clear.
Pretty clear,
I
yeah.
imagine like
yes.
the waters in St. Lucia.
I can almost see producer Corey through my glass here.
So one thing about the crystal clear water is, yes, that's true, but there's a major like seagrass issue that's happening out in the Caribbean right now.
Is that right?
It is, yeah.
There's a lot of it in Dominican too when I was there.
Yeah, like it
Oh,
is
Dominican.
the rich man St. Lucia. The thing, like, and so Rob went ahead and we saw some pictures, but yeah, there's a major seagrass issue that is like it's somebody's full-time job is to
So
clean-
like it's
clean the
coming
beach.
in onto the beaches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's almost making it almost unbearable to even like swim in like the water.
Did Rob make a PowerPoint presentation for all his photos for you?
No, it's just like a slideshow. Yeah, like you would do with normal pictures. Yeah,
Okay, I'm just making sure. I just wanted to see what kind of format he was doing it in, so you could see the pictures.
yeah, we watched them outside. Actually, brought the TV outside. Watched
Nice.
there, had a nice
Nice,
drink.
that's
It was-
nice.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
really
that's
nice.
nice.
See,
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
I'm more of a pool person, so I would be at the pool rather than at the beach, so that wouldn't bother me too much.
What about a pool at the beach?
Well, it's still a pool, so
Okay.
That's it.
So yeah, if we want to talk about maybe a little bit more about the brewery itself,
can we taste the beer while
yeah,
we
you
do
guys
that?
go. Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'm not
Okay.
gonna stop you. So
Okay.
there's actually other shareholders that were included in this. The nationalists of the CARICOM, so CARICOM countries residing in and outside of the region. Now today the workforce has actually grown to 101 employees, almost like Dalmatians, but employees. And the
Yeah.
company serves not only the domestic market and the OECS countries. Do you know what that is?
No, please inform.
Chris, you got this?
Uh,
I know producer Corey knows at least.
I have no clue what that means.
No, maybe the oceanic countries in that area.
Eh,
Yeah,
Maybe.
sure, we'll go with that.
But also Barbados, Belize, Guyana, Anguilla, BVI, and the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, which may or may not be part of Canada someday. There's a long story history there.
Yes.
the 11th province.
I'm just saying, I'm down for it.
Oh, 100%.
And if
11th
that means I
province,
can
4th
get myself
territory, don't care.
Some lager beer, I'm also down for that. What did you guys think of it?
I mean, it's not gonna lie.
It's decent.
Tastes like a Heineken. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not gonna lie to you. It's
Don't lie to me.
I don't know if it tastes quite like a Heineken. It does have some like sweetness at the back there.
yeah,
There is some sweetness at it. It's very crushable.
Oh,
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
sure.
100%.
If you're on that, beach full of seaweed, then yeah, you could
Seagrass.
absolutely. Okay. You could absolutely crush many of these.
Absolutely.
many.
I agree with that. So anyway, as of February 1st, 2021, Windward and Leeward Limited and Du Boulez Bottling Company Limited is now known as Heineken St. Lucia Limited.
There you go.
Yes. So the company has 23 beers listed on tap with an overall rating of 3.15 bottle caps out of 5.
Yeah, I think that's maybe a little bit lower than what I would give this. But
tease.
But we'll see. Has anybody been to St. Lucia before?
No.
I mean,
I've only been to the rich man St. Lucia. Let's be serious here.
The Dominican Republic, yeah.
I have not. I would like to go though.
Yeah, do you want to go?
Brett doesn't want to go.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, maybe. Should we do like a couples trip? No.
I would love to do a couples trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it.
Well, okay, so now you don't want to go with me, but when my wife's included.
I don't want to go like just with you. No.
Well, what about
that's what he's saying.
what about our honeymoon?
Our honey.
Yeah, remember after we had that prime rib? People don't forget.
That was like weeks ago. I forgot about that.
People don't forget.
I forgot.
So the producer's sister actually took their honeymoon there.
Oh.
Did they like it? They did. Did they have this beer? You didn't ask. Wow, no, great job. Great job, producer.
Corey,
You're
cheapers.
Obviously, didn't do it with the backstory.
Corey, you're really doing a great job out there as a producer.
Won't have him back.
Yeah. No, see you at the convention.
I'm still not going to this convention at all. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, we were inviting you.
Good, thank God.
So Piton beer is actually, this is how it's described, is a refreshing mountain brew that shares with you life's most rewarding experiences. The brand is proudly St. Lucian, and over the years has, come to embody a source of pride in their local heritage. Piton beer represents good times and is best enjoyed in a fun-filled atmosphere where people get acquainted and friends are made. And I feel like that's kind of the vibe, right? Like, I could get behind that.
Yeah. That's like the Caribbean kind of in a couple sentences.
Sure.
I feel like.
Never been.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh. Gotta go.
I'm
on our couples trip.
Looking for a couples trip.
So Piton beer is a Pilsner lager made with specialty selected malts, hops, yeast, and maize to give an estery, floral, and hoppy aroma. The brand is available in a clear 275 milliliter bottle and a 250 milliliter can, which we are drinking out of today.
Even though this can says it's 275 milliliters.
Okay, there you go. 275 in the can too.
All the way around.
An extra 25 milliliters we got. Thanks, Rob.
Start slamming. Start slamming. It's about time you show some respect.
So, the beer comes in at 5% ABV and the IBUs are unlisted. As always, you can follow us on Untapped at Craft Beer Connoisseurs. The overall rating for Piton is 3.18 bottle caps out of 5 and a total of over 10,000 check-ins.
Yeah. I mean, we've kind of talked about it already, but top 5 flavor profiles. I'll run through it. Let me know. I mean,
please do.
I'm almost done this because it's only $2.75.
And it's crushable.
Very coming up. Tease. Number 1, light.
Yeah, it's pretty light.
Yeah. 2, smooth.
Yeah, I would say so.
3, clean.
Yep.
4, I think, is an absolute cop-out. Tropical.
No, this is not a tropical beer.
But you can have it in a place that feels tropical.
Yeah, it's from a tropical location, but if you didn't know where this beer was from and you were having it, you would not think tropical.
Correct.
I agree with that. Let's say if this was at the LCBO or beer store and you bought it, it would have nothing to do with tropical.
Right.
Yeah.
Number 5, sweet.
It does have a bit of sweetness in the back end.
Definitely does, yeah. Corey coming in with crushable.
Yep.
Refreshing.
100%.
He listened to some of our other episodes. He's saying, what about gentle?
Well, he's doing what a good producer would do and listen to the episodes, so it's good for him.
You know what? I really actually am enjoying this because it is a light beer, and even in color, like it doesn't look like it's going to have much to it, but yet you do get that sweetness, right?
Yeah, definitely. It doesn't lack flavor.
Even though how I don't want to say translucent it is, but it's pretty close to it.
Almost like a little bit of that apple juice vibe at the end.
Yeah, a little bit. That sweetness is kind of like that apple kind of sweetness, right? I would even say crisp as well.
It reminds me of like I don't know if you guys know, like the Presidente beer.
Yeah.
Reminds me a little bit of that.
Okay.
Sure.
Another Caribbean beer.
Yes.
There you go. All right. Well, there have been a bunch of people that have tried this on Untapped. So why don't we get some of their reviews on this beer?
Yes. So the first one comes from Tim Northquist. His handle is Tim and North. Sorry. On April 15th, said, "I had this beer always from an icy cooler several times on a Caribbean vacation." Makes sense. I would do that way too. Outside of my normal path, but on a hot island day, beach, boat, or bus. This beer is terrific. 3.75 out of 5.
Nice.
Tyler?
Very good. So I have the next one. The name is Krista Maydorin. The handle is Krista HHH.
Krista! I would say.
1205. On April 24th, said the following: well-deserved post-Piton hike beer, 4 out of 5. Okay.
Chris?
I wonder so Piton, this beer has a mountain on the can. I wonder if Piton is a mountain. Yes, it is.
Might be a mystic mountain.
2 mountains, 2 peaks.
There it is.
Oh, literally getting visual evidence right now.
There it is.
It's a mountain.
It
Wow.
is a mountain. So if
Do
you
you like
want to
how we did that? Put that all together?
so if you want to hike it, you can,
And then have
you
a
can
beer.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Then have a beer.
Sorry,
I'm
what?
probably going to have a beer without the hike.
have a beer.
I'll have like
you're gonna have like
10.
4 of these. Yeah,
Yeah.
easy.
All right, so I'll start our rating. So I do enjoy this beer. I'm gonna go 3.5 on this one.
I'm going to give this one, and I appreciate Rob for doing this. I'm going to give it a 3.25.
All right, I'm gonna give this a 3.75. Very crushable, very nice lager beer. And producer is going to give it a 3.75 as well.
Corey's a little
This
slow.
is going
on
to
the
be some math.
Yeah.
Corey struggling.
So overall, that's giving us a 3.5625, which we will round down overall to a 3.5.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So that's going to be it for today's producer special. Chris, I look forward to our couples date. Brett, we'll send you pictures.
I'm going to look at it via Chris's Instagram.
You do that. All right. Thank you again for listening. And thank you to Rob for smuggling the beers back
Big
to
thank you,
Canada.
Rob.
Keep on listening. Every other Thursdays, the Craft Beer Connoisseurs releases a new episode. And on our off Thursdays for these unique producer specials.
Remember to drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive.
So from all of us and producer Corey, I'm Tyler.
I'm Brett.
And I'm Chris.
And together, we're the Craft Beer Connoisseurs.